ゲシュタルト計画進捗状況。項1、レッドアイ暴走事件について。後の調査によると、今回のレッドアイ暴走事件は国立兵器研究所と一部自衛隊の勢力との共同防御であることが判明している。事故に至るまで発覚しなかったのは、多額の金品で関係者が買収されていたことも判明した。資金はカーリー氏の資材から拠出されていたことが確認されたが、国家的英雄の立場を鑑みて、内閣調査室はその行為を不問とすることにした。また、陸上自衛隊特殊生物対策課課長兼新宿方面防衛中隊中隊長の由良正義については、その後の行方が不明のまま今日に至る。項2、レッドアイを倒した少女 A について。レッドアイを倒した少女 A の能力については、目撃していた自衛隊員の記録と残されたレッドアイの残骸から、極端に強化された身体能力のためだと結論付けられた。20メートル以上の跳躍やレッドアイの外角の破壊も記録に残っており、その実態調査が検討されたが、国防上の理由により少女 A の調査については日本国の内閣調査室が全てを管理することになった。それ以降の詳細については不明。項3、国立兵器研究所及び7号兵器について。今回のレッドアイ暴走事件の首謀者の一人、国立兵器研究所所長については死亡を確認。こうしたテロ行為の再発を防ぐため、世界浄化機関と日本政府の交渉の結果、世界浄化機関の職員を内閣調査室に監視常駐させることが決定された。暴走した7号兵器については、沈静化させた後に凍結し、国立兵器研究所に再保管。7号兵器の危険性から処分が検討されたが、そもそもの目的である6号兵器の処分方法が不明な今、6号兵器を封印可能な7号兵器を失うことはできないとの判断から保留にされた。補足事項。被験者男性 A のオリジナルゲシュタルト化に対する懸案事項。本事件の関係者男性 A は、その後、クロノ書計画でオリジナルゲシュタルトとして選ばれることになった。その際、男性 A の妹、女性 B と呼称、閉じるについては、特殊凍結処理が取られたことが記録に残されている。しかし、男性 A に対する政府関係者の契約として、女性 B の複合処理が約束されている件については、ゲシュタルト化時のデータ欠損により、女性 B の複合化は不可能であることが判明している。男性 A の役割の重要性とゲシュタルト計画の期間の長さを考えると、本事項は大きな問題になり得ると監視者間での結論となった。結果として、本件の情報開示は男性 A に対してなされなかったが、監視者がこの事項に対して反論していたということを記録しておく。以上、関東地区 C 担当監視者アルファ、デボル。本補足事項については、魔素回収が終了する約1000年後まで重要秘匿事項 S として保存。以上、関東地区 C 担当監視者ベータ、ポポル。
Thank God that they let that theme finish playing. That was beautiful. And we all know what theme that is. The final part of the boss fight with the Shadow Lord, when he's basically just given up. Right in the fucking feels. Ah! It's like Elfin Lied's music box version. Ah, right in the fucking feels. Ah, doesn't matter how much time passes, it still hurts. Why? Why? promise of
君の
1000
妹さん
years.
は確かヨナちゃんと言ったね。
はい。
あれからいろんな研究をしているんだが、なかなか解決策が見つからなくてね。
でもあれから5年も経つんですよ。ヨナは一体いつ目覚めるんですか？
すまない。いろんな人が一生懸命調査しているんだが。
すみません。皆さんが頑張ってくれているのは分かっています。
こちらこそ役に立てなくてすまない。妹さんのことで何か進展があったらすぐに伝えるよ。
お願いします。それじゃあ今日は失礼させていただきます。
唯一の成功体、オリジナルゲシュタルト。世界を救うヒーローが妹を救えないなんてな。はい。はい。了解いたしました。伺わせていただきます。補佐官。
くそ。
そうイライラされますな、王よ。
クロ。5年。ヨナが眠ってから5年も経つんだぞ。政府と世界浄化機関の奴らは口約束ばかりでちっともヨナを助けてはくれないじゃないか。
焦ってはなりません。彼らはあなたのために最善を尽くしています。
もし奴らが最善を尽くしているんだとすれば、ヨナを助ける手立てがもうないってことじゃないか。そんなこと。
心中お察しいたします、王よ。しかしあなたは人類の救世主なのです。あなたがいることで人々は安心してゲシュタルト化に臨むことができるのです。周囲の者たちがあなたと妹のヨナ様を助けようとするのは当然のことなのです。
やめてくれ。俺は王でも救世主でもない。
監視者どもか。
何度も申し上げているように、あまり出歩かれては困ります。あなたに許可されているのは代々木までの国道エリアだけです。それ以上移動されると我々もあなたを保護できなくなります。
保護か。
保護だと？政府の犬の分際で笑わせる。監視しているとはっきり言ったらどうなんだ。
よせクロ。この人たちも仕事なんだ。
は。
誰も悪くないさ。
He's not angry. He's just sad, but he's also accepted they can't do anything. This really puts into perspective how he's going off the rails. He can see that the Gestalt plan isn't doing jack shit for his sister. And that's the whole point of him agreeing to be part of it, to save his sister. That's his whole concern. But it also seems that Noir is actually on his side for the most part. But it also adds a lot of weight to what happened between Weiss and Noir. Weiss lost his memories and refused to merge with Noir, and merging with Noir would have forced all the shades to go into their replicant bodies. But since that never happened, we get the time skip. Wow. 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 Oh, the fucking you know, you know what? I'm not gonna rant. I promise. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant.
以前から懸案事項であったオリジナルゲシュタルトの家族の件だが、プラン B2 で行くことが閣議決定された。
プラン B2。それじゃあ妹さんは？
そうだ。ゲシュタルト計画が全て終了するまで凍結されたままだ。この件はオリジナルゲシュタルトには伏せておく予定だったのだが、最近の報告によると妹が不在の状態が続いたことで彼は精神的に不安定になっているらしい。ここで一つ彼にも肝を据えてゲシュタルト計画に臨んでもらいたいということだ。
プラン B2 ということは妹さんの治療方法は見つからなかったんですね。
残念ながら今のところは発見できなかったという報告を受けている。一度崩壊体になりかけた個体の治療は現代医療では不可能だ。
そうですか。オリジナルゲシュタルトへの説明は誰が？
君に決まった。しっかり頼むよ。
そんな、僕に嘘をつけた？
嘘ではない。未来世界で治療法が発見される可能性だってないわけじゃない。それに他に手があるのかね。
それは。
そもそも妹を病死に見せかけて処分しようという声も上がっていたんだ。
なんてことを。
もちろんやめさせたよ。妹が死んだらオリジナルゲシュタルトの不安定さが増加し、ゲシュタルト計画そのものが頓挫しかねない。そう言ってな。私だって辛いんだ。やってくれるね。
はい、わかりました。
では頼む。なるべくサポートはするから、必要なことがあれば言ってくれ。何せ彼がいなければ人類が滅んでしまうのだからな。
失礼いたします。
ニーヤさん、
And this is why I hate politicians.
そんなに心配しなくても大丈夫ですよ。体細胞を蘇生させることが可能な冷凍技術が確立されて、ユナちゃんみたいに保存されている人が他にもいっぱいいるんです。ここは国立兵器研究所って偉そうな名前がついているけど、今じゃゲシュタルト計画のよろず研究所って感じだし、大きな設備も必要だからお金もかかるけれど、ユナちゃん選ばれてよかったですね。
そうですね。
あなたがオリジナルゲシュタルトになってくれたおかげで、たくさんの人が、人類全体が救われようとしてる。だから私たちもヨナちゃんを助けられるように全力を尽くすわ。
俺はそんな大した人間じゃありません。でもヨナをよろしくお願いします。
ええ、分かってる。
They better not do it over the phone.
え、はいはい、わかりました。あなたに政府の人から電話が入ってるみたい。
俺に言おう。
Really? You're gonna do it via telephone? Are you joking? Oh, fuck off. Via telephone.
そうだ。マソが無害化されないと妹さんの複合化は難しいことが分かった。崩壊体の治療そのものがマソが存在する環境では行えないんだ。とりあえず崩壊体への進行を停止させるために、妹さんのゲシュタルトはコールドスリープで保存される。ゲシュタルト計画が全て終わる1000年後、その時になってようやくヨナちゃんの治療ができるようになるんだよ。もちろんオリジナルゲシュタルトである君もその間は年を取らない。だから1000年後に元気になったヨナちゃんに会えるという話なんだ。
でもそんな長い時間ヨナが眠り続けなければいけないなんて。
本当に申し訳ない。今の政府、いや人類の科学力ではこれが限界なんだ。だが君は唯一のオリジナルゲシュタルトであり人類の救世主だ。ヨナちゃんの保全には最善の努力を行うことを約束する。
そんな、俺はヨナ、
本当に力不足ですまない。
1000年も。
Fuck. You could just hear the pain in his voice. It's not anger, it's fucking pain.
ヨナ、 俺は一体どうしたら。ヨナ。
あまり外出されると我々としても。
帰ろう。我が王には今一人になる時間が必要なのだ。お前たちの出る幕ではない。下がれ。
貴様に話などしておらんよ。我々は我々の仕事をするだけだ。本ごときが生意気を言うな。
我の力を試してみるか、犬ども。
やめろ。
しかし王。
やめてくれ。今は静かにしてくれ。
はっ。
あんたたちももう俺につきまとうな。
しかし我々は。
もしこれ以上ついてくるようなら黒の力で叩き伏せる。だから帰って政府の人たちに言ってくれ。俺はどこにも逃げない。生きる。1000年の間生き延びてやる。いくらでも待ってやる。ヨナの病気が治るなら。
So he resigns to following the plan. 1,000 years passes and nothing changes. Jesus Christ!
王よ、我はどこまでもあなたと共にあり、あなたの意志を果たす武器となりましょう。いつか来るゲシュタルト計画完遂のその日に向けて。
ああ。
辛いことがあればいつでもお申し付けください。この黒の書、万難を排してあなたのために戦ってみせる所存。
ありがとう、黒。ヨナは絶対に取り戻す。
And all this literally happened just because Weiss lost his memory. Literally.
必ず。必ず。
If Weiss didn't lose his memory, NieR would have been completely powerless to overpower him. This all happened just because Weiss lost his memory. That's it. So what prevented Weiss and NieR from fusing when Yona was at the Shadow Lord's castle? Why was she just lying down there? Why didn't they just fuse? What were they waiting for? I mean, I know it's plot, but at the same time, what were they waiting for? And then there were none. I think that story might elaborate. Fair enough. I think we're getting there. I think we're fucking getting there. We're getting to the fucking meat and bone of this thing. And it's pretty fucking depressing. This adds a whole new light to what's going on. Can you blame Shadow Lord for kidnapping Yona and trying to merge NieR and Weiss after waiting 1,000 years? No, I don't. I don't at all. He literally went along with the plan for the 1,000 years. He did what he signed up to, and then signed up to 1,000 years more, and then nothing fucking happened. What he did was out of an act of desperation, not malice. He didn't even come in there to try to kill NieR or anything. He just went there to grab Yona. He wasn't there to hurt anybody. Oh, the remix of the battle theme, so good. This should be in a Tekken soundtrack.
足りない。殺しても殺しても何かが足りないんだ。
おーい。魔物退治やってくれたんだね。大丈夫か？
何がだ？
ずいぶん疲れてるように見えるけど。
関係ない。
そうか。それにしてもすごいな、あんた。一人で全部の魔物をやっちまうなんて。それだけの気概が俺たちにあればいいんだけどな。約束の金だ。少ないけど受け取ってくれ。これで村の人も安心して神話の森に行ける。ありがとう。
ああ。
また大変になったらよろしく頼むよ。
魔物退治してもらえたの？
ああ、海岸の町の奴らから聞いた評判通り、カイネさんはすごかったよ。村の男たちじゃ追い払うことすらできなかった魔物を全滅させてくれたんだからな。
兄さん大丈夫？
何が？
だってあの人なんだか怖いよ。
何言ってるんだ。カイネさんは体を張って村を助けてくれたんだ。感謝こそすれ。あの人を悪く言っちゃダメだ。
ごめんなさい。
あの人今はもう魔物が体の中から出ていって普通の人間になったのに、今でも村の外で寝起きしてるんだよ。心配だな。
そうねえ兄さん、危ないからそろそろ村に戻ろう。
ああ。
I wonder why it's called lust. Nightmare?
またあの夢か。くそ、なんだって言うんだ。何が足りないって言うんだ。どうしてこんな夢ばかり。
Ah, shit.
魔物。ちょうどいいさ。寝起きで機嫌が悪かったが、お前たちを殺してる間はのかをしてる気分になれるからな。寝てんじゃねえぞ。まだ死んでないだろうが。次。どうした？距離を取ってるだけじゃ勝てないぞ。化け物なら化け物らしく全部まとめてかかってくるぐらいの気合を見せてみろ。村の方角。じゃあこいつらおとりか。器用なことをしやがっておかげで楽しみが増えたな。今すぐに全員ミンチにしてのに突っ込んでやるからな。
北門を壊された。商店街の方に。
ダメだ。商店街の方にも魔物が出てきている。
そうなのか。
ああ、このままじゃこの村は。カイネさん。
いいか、動くなよ。順番にゆっくりと殺してやるからな。 魔法なんて打ってんじゃねえ腐れ野
村がこのままじゃ。
ここはカイネさんに任せて。早く逃げよう。
図書館の方にみんな立てこもってる。そっちへ。
殺す全部めちゃくちゃにしてやる
Wow. That was something.
大丈夫か。
兄さん、違う。私どうしたら。
魔物どうなった？
カイネさんが来てくれたの。それで。カイネさん。
カイネさんが来てくれたんだ。あんたのおかげで村は助かった。ありがとう。
Ouch.
兄さん。
So everyone that's nice to her dies. Fuck off.
やだ。死んじゃ嫌。カイネさん、何するんですか。
What?
全部殺す。何が足りない。魔物を殺しても殺しても殺しても、なぜ人は死ぬ。どうして私は生まれた。
What is she punching?
くそ、なんで私はこんな。
何してるの。お兄ちゃんに何するの。
And now everyone's gonna think she killed him. God damn. Wow, they're gonna blame her for killing him.
何を。なんで私は。くそ逃げたぞ。
Wait, I don't think she's punching it, she's... What? 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 Oh, that's why it's called What the fuck? What in the fuck? Why? I made the joke in Danganronpa 2 that the corpse ain't gonna fuck itself. But what the fuck? Bad Kaine! Very bad Kaine! In front of the sister too, Jesus Christ! Why does that make a difference? It does! What the fuck? Those weren't punches, those were... Ah! What the fuck? Why? Why, you fucking crazy bitch? I can call her a crazy bitch. I'm allowed to call her a crazy bitch. She's a fucking crazy bitch. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. She ripped the clothes off before punching. I thought she ripped the bandages off her. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bad Kaine. Very fucking bad Kaine.
私はもう
I don't think there's not much clarification yet. I think they might explain that in the new Grimoire NieR. Life keeps on fucking you even after you're dead. It never ends. Oh, God damn it. Kaine is emotionally volatile. She is emotionally volatile as all hell. Jesus Christ. She doesn't know how to explain her emotions, so she expresses her emotions through violence, even romantic emotions like did she to NieR. I understand. I also understand that she can't soften up because, Thingo's an asshole and he's gonna cause problems. Completely understand that. At the same time, yeah. Yeah, at the same time, corpse fucking. I mean, I understand you don't know how to express your emotions, but, corpse fucking. I mean, I think we can universally logically understand that there's a certain thing that you don't do, The Space War.
最近あんまり人を見かけなくなりましたね。
This is after the game, huh?
皆さんどこに行っちゃったんでしょうか。
Ah, shit, it's the boar.
あれは我が天敵のイノシシさん。いつも何もしていないのに妙に攻撃的なんですよね。ここは一つそーっと通り抜けることにしました。
何？
やめてください。僕何もしてないじゃないですか。それに僕なんか全然美味しくないです。反転してきた。そんなに攻撃されたら僕なくなっちゃいますよ。取れる。頭が取れちゃいます。やむを得ません。こうなったらエミールダッシュエミールダッシュは僕史上最速の形態です。このモードならたとえイノシシさんでも。なんでイノシシさんあんなに速く走れるんですか。しかも周囲の羊さんまで一緒についてきてる。まるでこの平原の生態系全てが僕に敵意をむき出しにして襲いかかってくるようです。
Run, bitch! Run for your life!
イに会いました。
Hey, Lazy.
動物さんたちの野生の本能の恐ろしさをまざまざと。
Fuck.
あれは何でしょう。
Can I just ask, what the fuck did Emil do to the animals to piss them off this much? Like, seriously, what did you do? What the fuck did you do? Did you rape a goat or something? Like, what the fuck?
何か空を飛んでいますね。
Oh, god damn it.
なんか筒状の光が地面に向かって伸びてきた。
Oh, no.
何かが降りてきました。
Oh, no.
なんですか、あのタコさんみたいな人たちは。タコっていうか、なんていうか。
Oh, fuck, it's the aliens.
ハレンチかつ力強く生きり立った形は一体どんな生き物さんなんでしょうか。こっちに来る。
Is he going to talk to her? First contact?
ハロー。
I love how his first thing is, I'll try English. It's the universal language, literally. Maybe the aliens speak English.
何するんですか。そんな平原が燃えて動物さんたちまで。そこから一歩も動いちゃダメです。みんなを傷つけるようなことをする人たちにここを通させるわけにはいきません。そんな攻撃、僕の魔法能力の前じゃ何でもないです。シロさんやカイネさんやニーヤさんと一緒に戦ったこの力、久しぶりに使わせてもらいますよ。全部吹き飛んでください。やりましたか。そんなこの攻撃で生きていられるだなんて。腕が手の一本くらい。何でもありませんよ。動物さんたち逃げ。こんな痛み。僕がこれまで耐えてきた苦しみに比べたら絵みたいなものですからね。これだけのエネルギーをぶつければどんな敵だって立っていられませんよ。よし。そんな新しいやつが来た。1、2、こんなの数えてられないですよ。こうなったらエミールビーム。数で勝負ですか。それならこっちにだって考えがあります。エミールコピー。
Wait, so Emil could copy himself whenever?
頑張ろう。やりますよ。僕らの力を見せましょう。負ける気はしません。まだまだ振りますよ。上に乗せます。じゃあ行きますよ。430体のみんな。
Why 430? Why not 420?
はーい。 僕らエミール軍団がいる限りこの星を自由にさせたりしません。だってここはカイネさんやシロさん、そしてニーヤさんのいた星だから。
What the fuck?
片付けることができたみたいですね。なんだか疲れちゃいました。少しやられすぎちゃったかな。ちょっと休ませてください。星が綺麗だな。
It's his first genocide. Give him a break. Oh, wow. Jesus.
一体合体し忘れてた。おーい、こっちこっち、こっちだよ。
He fucking forgot to merge. Fuck. Well, that happened. He just forgot. It's like, whoops. An oversight. I'm shocked that he could just fucking duplicate at any time. And the space war will lead into the stage play in Automata. My god. Oh my god, that was good. That was good, ladies and gents. I think we have another week of NieR Replicant reactions because we do need to read the short stories, the red and the black, and then there was none. So we will save that for next week. I looked it up, and the last scene took place about 3 months after the final battle with the Shadow Lord. Wait, so after the final battle with the Shadow Lord, Kaine raped a corpse. Where was NieR in all this? I thought there were a thing after that. Or is this taking place in the timeline where NieR is not around? Lust is after ending D. Well, that explains why it's called Ending D. She got the D, right? Huh. Huh. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to do myself a favor and name these now. Kuma. I can make these jokes. Someone has to. And it'll be me. For... Kaine... and the corpse... plus Emil vs aliens. Cool, so I'll edit those out into little videos. She apparently did not know what she was doing, and she was driven by her bloodlust since she didn't have enough shades to spend it on. After she calmed down, she realized what she had done and left the house. She is almost emotionally unstable due to having a void in her heart due to not remembering who NieR is. Yeah. Yeah, no, she is emotionally fucked. She is emotionally fucked. I mean, she needed to be aggro because of Tyran or whatever the hell his name is. But once he was gone, the habit just stayed. And NieR was not around, so she didn't have, you know, anyone around to look forward to. So she's basically been unhinged. She's gone. Like, she's literally gone. She's got no anchor. She's got absolutely no anchor. She's completely unhinged with no anchor. Like, what's her direction? Survive? Protect the occasional village? Kill a shade and that's it? all those emotions bottled up with no proper release, no knowledge on how to express them, and no people to talk to. Like, you know, she's a wild animal left on her own. What does she have? She's gone, man. Like, what kind of existence is that? That's absolutely... It's sad. It's cruel. It's sad. It's... Yeah. Everyone she cared about died or weren't around to help and support. Like... And she gets attached to anyone that shows her even a little bit of kindness. NieR shows her a little bit of kindness. She gets attached to him. This guy treats her nicely. She develops strong physical attraction for him. It's really sad. She's craving that acceptance. She's craving that connection. And it's just... Yeah. Kaine was thinking of dying after killing Hook. Imagine finding meaning in NieR to only end up gone. Yeah. It's... I mean, that's why in that D ending, she doesn't actually wake up with NieR, because NieR's not around. So it's just like, oh, she's just drifting. He's a pretty interesting character, and the government figuring out he's Tyrann. It's, yeah. We'll have to read the short stories next week. We've got the Red and the Black, and then there was none. And maybe even if there's another one with Tyrann. It's, yeah. NieR gave her a purpose in life, and when her existence disappeared, she lost the motivation to go on with a normal life. Well, it's sad. NieR and NieR Automata are very sad stories. There is very little happiness in either of them. It's a tragic tale of survival and doing what you can to live another day. With, you know, trying to either save your grandmother or save your sister. It is tragic. It is absolutely tragic on both sides of the fence. And it's really sad what ends up happening to Yona at the end. She literally releases herself out of Replicant Yona and dies. And NieR, OG Shadow Lord NieR, is literally begging her to listen to him. Stop. Just listen to me. And she just goes to the window and literally kills herself. He's spent his entire life trying to save his sister, and she just goes and kills herself at the end of it all. I mean, we can't even fathom how that would feel. Forget about the world going to shit. His world went to shit. Everything he lived for, everything he's done, died in that moment, and he was completely powerless to stop it. It's tragic. Forget the 1,000 years. His entire existence was meaningless. He failed. Everything he did for his sister. And in the end, in the last fucking moment, he failed. Like, can't blame the fuck for wanting to die after that. He had absolutely nothing to live for. Same with Kaine. Her grandmother's dead. She just lived to survive. After that, NieR gave us some meaning. You know? And then he disappears. Like, it's a sad story. Hell, even Deviler and Popola, right? They found some meaning looking at the replicants, watching them grow, and they wanted to push out the whole, you know, putting them together with their shades for another 1,000 years or another 100 years or something, because, you know, they wanted them to live out their lives, but they couldn't. Even that went to shit. Look at the story of Louise, the little shade girl that just wanted to be human with the postman, but she didn't know how to become human. She just wanted to be human, and she thought eating people would do it. There's another tragic story. The lighthouse lady, another fucking tragic story. The guy with the dog, another tragic story. Give me a fucking story in this series that isn't tragic. It's tragic. Where's the happy ending? Emil's a weapon since he was a kid. Tragic. Emil's sister. Tragic. Yoko Taro seems to like giving his characters emotional trauma. Yeah, this story hits hard. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like that we received those nice endings at the end of ending E in NieR Replicant. because from what I've heard about the original NieR, you got ending C or ending D. Either way, there's no happy ending. Either NieR lives and Kaine dies, or Kaine lives and NieR dies. There you go. Those are your choices. Either way, you're fucked. Then we got ending E, where we do this whole thing and defy everything, and it's somewhat happy. NieR gets remade in a giant flower, naked, and Kaine's with them, and interpret that how you will. There's potential. Something could happen. So what? They're alive. With being alive, you've got opportunity. Same thing with the ending in Automata. There's hope. Sure, that you get given both outcomes. If it's bad, 9S never wakes up and 2B dies of a broken heart. Or if he does wake up, they go on to live happily ever after. It's kind of, you know, we could have kind of guessed that ourselves, right? I mean, what reason does 2B have to live besides 9S? Her entire function was killing him. Now she's stopped killing him. Without him, what the fuck's the point? She's got nothing to live for. He's her only emotional attachment. That's all she's got. A2's fucked. All her comrades are gone and she's living in despair. The only reason she had to go on was that she got passed down a mission from 2B to look after 9S and potentially save the world. That's the original ending. I played through D through the original PS3 version, but the ending is only the original Grimoire NieR. But I hear they're redoing the book of Grimoire NieR. Good. She wonders why she starts crying whenever she sees one. Wonders why it makes her hurt. Why the hollowness is so painful. She can tell that something or someone is missing and it's driving her crazy. She sees a lunatic. It would drive anyone crazy. It's that longing. She's longing for that connection, but she can't feel it. And I wouldn't say it's confusing. It is confusing, but it will drive her insane. It's like feeling something, but you don't know what that feeling is attached to, and you can't ever find what it's attached to, but you feel it. It's like a scratching in your mind that you can't quite figure out or itch away. It's nuts. It would drive anyone nuts. Hell, even Automata side quests are brutal. Oh yeah. At Automata side quests, everyone's got their own mini little story. Like the executioner unit that killed all her friends, so she wiped her memory clean. And then because all her friends are dead, she hires us to find out who killed her friends. Then she finds out she killed her friends and goes absolutely insane. Like, there you go. How fucked is that? Want a happy fucking ending? There you fucking go. It's nuts. But it's a beautiful game. It makes you feel. And the soundtrack is absolutely amazing. On a lighter note, are you interested in seeing the replicant costumes on Automata characters? Is that part of a DLC? Sure. All three of Emil's side quests in Automata are also really good. They might be sad, but he gets to join his friends from Replicant at the ending. Yeah, I find that to be a happy ending. I like the ending to Automata because and I like the Y ending because it wraps up Replicant really nicely. So NieR and Kaine have the opportunity to, live their lives as well as Yona. However they might, they age and they die, but at least they have the opportunity to live. And then in the end, Emil gets to join them after the events of Automata. And in Automata, there is the possibility for 9S to be an A2 to wake up. And they're living in a world where the robots aren't trying to kill them. So they have the opportunity to live, let's say, semi-normal lives. Sure, the world is a clusterfuck and there's not much left in it, but at least they have each other. Taro said the censored bleeping noise for Kaine's Japanese profanity was a homage to the game's own dubbing history and contrast to the other media with various narratives. It was considered too comical by localizers and abandoned in English. He is not knowledgeable about Japanese voice actors, but Yoko was unsatisfied with the cutesy voices that were being considered for her role. He personally pushed for Tanaka Atsuko because he wanted a sharp and bold voice. Yeah, so the voice in the Japanese is very coarse. And you can tell. Whereas the voice in in Replicant, is the same VA that does Jaina Proudmoore in Warcraft. And her voice is very I don't want to say delicate, but it's very soft-spoken. But her vocal range is absolutely amazing. Like, for example, here's a sample of her voice. And this is her literally singing. This is her literally singing. It's a magical voice. And you'll see how she changes her range. She does Kaine really well, but you'll see even in this character how she changes the range of her voice to just change the atmosphere of it. FYI, this is her finding her dead father's pendant after she helped kill him. I know, right? Don't worry, Fab, it's not too big of a spoiler, but I'm sure you'll enjoy our storyline.
Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, I heard him cry. His words carried upon the ocean breeze as he sank beneath the tide. Those blood-soaked shores of Calibre, where sailors fought and died, the admiral fell at their amour because she left his side. I heard across a moonlit sea the old voice warning me. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, beware of me.
Oof. Like that shift mid fucking sentence. Come on. Come on. Mid fucking sentence. The only other time you see something like that, and I'm not even joking, the only other time you see shit like that is shit like this. And that's Oscar-winning performances. Not a big spoiler because, fuck, everyone knows. But it's this quality.
If that's true, if you don't know who I am, then maybe your best course would be to tread lightly.
It's that type of shit. It changes the whole atmosphere of the character in a sentence. And Laura Bailey just fucking aces it. She does it in multiple roles. And she does it with Kaine really well too. So getting someone with that sort of vocal range and talent to voice Kaine makes absolute sense. Because if she needs to do any of those more tender lines, she can ace it. She's played PG characters phenomenally for years. She's the original VA for Jaina from back in Warcraft 3, which was made in the 90s. And so when you give her something where she needs to swear, she can swear like a sailor, but she can also be ruthless without swearing. She doesn't need coarse language to add the intensity to the character, the claws. She can do that without swear words. She doesn't need it. So that's, yeah, I can completely get the Japanese VA having a coarse voice and being strong. Yes, but there's different ways to do it in a different context. Maybe in Japanese you need someone with a stronger voice, but whereas in English and VAs like this, you can have someone with a really, let's call it feminine and tender voice, but when they need to, the claws just come out and it just grips you. That's powerful because you have the baseline and then you've got the intensity. You have something to compare it to. Whereas if it's always intense, it can sometimes be a little overpowering. And those scenes where you really need it to come out, it's hard to bring it out because the bassline's too high. Whereas if you have it on a sweet bassline, and then you pop something like, you know, what Kaine does swearing at Vice, it really comes out. And the rest of the time, she doesn't swear. So when she does swear, it's impactful. Whereas the rest of the time, she's just like, you know, keep talking, book. Maybe I'll throw you on a fire. You know? And then she just pulls like, then she pulls the good old fashioned, then she pulls this shit.
Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
That wouldn't be nearly as impactful if she just had a coarse voice and swore the entire game. But because she has both, it hits perfectly. She's really good. I think she's the perfect one for Kaine because, yeah, like, I can't imagine someone else doing that. She aced it. She aced it, in my opinion. Me too. Laura Bailey, Tara Platt, a lot of English voice actors and actresses are too good. Same for Japanese as well. And that's the cool part. A lot of people always have this Japanese versus English VAs and whatnot. And I'm like, that's not fair. Because the societal and cultural context is a little different for both languages, as is the audience. You can't compare apples with oranges. It's not fair. If you localize it properly, you should be able to adapt the tone and the choice of words to reflect the same intended message. You can't just replicate word for word. You're going to lose context in translation. You need to be able to slightly adapt it by understanding the spirit of the message. If you do it correctly, you should feel the same type of impact whether you're listening to it in Japanese or English. Where we see the fuck up is where people don't understand the spirit of it and they just try to literally translate what's being said in Japanese, missing the entire point of what they're saying and why they're saying it. That's when it feels shit. But when you ace it, you get something phenomenal. Something like Code Geass, something like Death Note, something like Dragon Ball Z. When you understand the material and you have the right VAs for it, it's fucking outstanding. Full Metal Alchemist is another great example. They understood what the fuck they were doing and they aced it. The characters themselves, they have their baseline and then they have their voice where they want to add the intensity. King Bradley's a great example. Half the time, he's this elderly chap who you look at as being lovely, but when he wants to be menacing and intense, he makes you quench your butt. Just with his voice. Forget everything else. That's nailing it. But when you fuck it up, it's something like ReZero Dub, where it's like, you get that Subaru, I get to sniff it while he sleeps. What the fuck? Alright, let's wrap it up there before we get copyright claims. I should be able to put that clip of Breaking Bad given the context, but you know, copyright and all that. So thank you for watching. I'll join you guys tomorrow with Devil May Cry. Hope to see you there. See you on Monday, Anime Monday, Attack on Titan, and ReZero. Yeah, Drama CD, fuck. The two ones that hit hard were the mansion incident and Kaine. Yeah. But all of them were really good. All of them were really good. But those two stand out. You could probably guess why. And next week, we'll do a couple of the readings. My voice should be fine for the readings. I can talk for about 6-7 hours without a problem. I should be able to read for 4 or 5 hours. It should be fine. Just keep linking them. If you have any of the other short stories, if you have any other clips, if you have any other memes, just link them in the NieR and NieR Automata thread on the Discord, and we'll check them out next week. Thank you for coming. I hope you had fun. Go get some sleep, guys. I know it's really early in the morning for some of you guys. I know it's really late for other guys. I'm here in midday, so I'm all good. Get some rest, sleep well. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until next time, NicoB out. Bye!
Vice! You dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry! Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace! How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord! Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord! Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!